comes out for this group synchronistically drawn to this reading, whenever that may be. Just seeing what messages want to come out for your greatest good, highest purpose. Anything you need to hear, anything that will guide you. Anything. Let's see. 10 of Cups. First card, 10 of Cups. Love, abundance of love. Just overflowing. It's calm, it's beautiful, it's home. It's just overflowing love. Eight of Pentacles. So this is about focusing. It's about just focusing on the moment, and it's about focusing on what it is that you have to do in the moment. Okay, so you're in the 10 of Cups energy. You are in the vibration of love. You're in the vibration of having this love come to you in the physical form. And as you are vibrating with that, as you're in alignment with that, then you're being given what to focus on every day. So every word, thought, action, interaction, everything in your life being in alignment with that. That's your work. That's your task. It's like in this deck, which is the Crystal Visions deck, she is weaving. It's a spinning wheel, which is very different from the traditional tarot. So in this deck, she's weaving. Okay, so it's about weaving this love, weaving this 10 of Cups energy into every area of your life, into every moment, into every breath, every heartbeat, so that every single moment of your life is infused with that 10 of Cups love, with that union, with that beauty, with that love overflowing, infusing it into everything you do, into everything you think and say, because that is the way you're going to see it. That's the way you're going to see it reflected back to you in your physical life. Yes, 9 of Pentacles. It says you're standing in that abundance, standing in, and there's a peacock, there's a tiger, it's powerful. You're in your glory, your beauty, you're glowing, and you're solid and you're grounded because you're focusing on exactly what it is that you are co-creating with the divine, which is love and abundance, because that's coming to you, supporting you. It's in everything that you're doing. And the sun. What a beautiful spread. It's 8/8 today. It's the Lion's Gate, and this is gorgeous. So this message is you're aligned with that love. You are that love. You're weaving it into every single moment of your day in every single way. If a word leaves your mouth that's not in alignment with that, you just kind of take a moment, reset, and you're back in alignment with that. If a thought comes in that's negative or a worry, just kind of take a moment, release that thought in, replace it with something that's more in alignment with that love, that positivity. That's your weaving. And then you're in that beautiful 9 of Pentacles abundance. And you are in the sun. This is your reality. This is your life. Everything you could possibly want or need, because it's divinely given to you, because it's what is divinely intended to you, for you. Okay? And because it's what you intend, co-creating with the divine. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what comes out of the John Holland deck, Second Tarot for the Heart. What message? Thank you. New vitality, new vitality. So this is very much like that sun card. So if this is where you are, then this is where you are. That's the message I just got. So you know that message, wherever you go, there you are? That's what they're saying. If this is where you are, then this is where you are. It's like, you are here. If you are in that sun, if you are in that new life, that new vitality, I am Southern, that new vitality, then that is your reality. That vitality is your reality. I don't know. Okay, so let's see what comes out of this art through the eyes of the soul deck. Oh, could not be more beautiful spread. Embrace enlightenment. Embrace enlightenment. Embrace it. Embrace it and be it, and then you are seeing it. And this love, this flower, this pink flower of love. I've got my pink rose quartz here. It's love. It's love. You're holding that vibration of love. And as you hold that vibration of love, it is reflecting in everything around you. Every single thing. You are love, so you're seeing love in everything. If you're watching this reading, then that is your reality. That vitality is your reality. The Juggler. My current favorite deck, and one of my favorite cards, I think, in this deck. Love it. Okay. This is 30, which is a 3, which is the Holy Trinity. Many projects in the air, aspirations and inspirations everywhere, action to take, commitments to make, and yet another will soon join the fray. Yes, do not delay. It will all work out in the perfect way. So you are, you have a lot going on in your physical reality. And more is coming into you because more and more gifts, more and more manifestations, more and more reflections of this vibration, this alignment with the divine. More and more things are coming to you, but you are being, you're not having to figure out how you're going to manage it all because it's all divine. It's being divinely orchestrated. It is, it's being handled. It's being handled. So you just enjoy it. Enjoy the juggling. There's another card from this deck that wants to come out. Let's see what it is. Woo! It is this that just flipped right over. Princess Victorious. Look at that. I actually never pulled this card from this deck before. Princess Victorious. You're being asked to be a big picture person for the moment. Sometimes immediate gratification has to give way for a grander scheme unfolding, which will ultimately lead you to far greater and more meaningful success. What seems to be a delay, an obstacle, loss, or failure now is a twist in the plot of your life, necessary for your gracious destiny to unfold according to a higher plan. Yes. So as it may feel like, as you're in your physical life, you're juggling, okay? And you may feel like you're, wow, there's a lot going on. I don't know if I can manage all this, handle all this, deal with all this. And then more is coming in, and how do I, you know, how do I? So it's asking you to pull back, release that need to know. There's been a lot of emphasis today in the messages on releasing that need to know, releasing the mind's desire to have everything figured out. Because the balancing, you know, act of co-creating with the divine, it involves trusting, it involves surrendering, and it involves releasing the need of your mind to know exactly how everything is going to come together, exactly how everything's going to fit together, exactly how all the pieces are going to fit together. It's releasing that, okay? And that's what this card is asking us to do. It's asking us to know that we're victorious and release the need to know. Wow. So see, she's victorious. She has the crown, these roses, is victory. And it's a 6, which is love. But here's the thing. Her finger has a tattoo that says loser, okay? And she's shushing herself, okay? So this is about quieting the mind, quieting any of those thoughts that would not be in alignment with this, okay? So this is specifically saying, when the mind pops in, tries to figure out, control everything, it's time to say, no, I'm not gonna do that. That voice that says, you know, you're not victorious, loser, right? That's a voice that wants to pop in. It's a you know, an illusion. It's the mind. We're not going to listen to that. It's being shushed, and we're going to allow the divine. We're going to release and allow the divine to manage that big picture. So many things happening in that card that I've never pulled. And finally, this is the Power of Surrender deck. We're just going to pull a message for this group. What needs to be released? What needs to be surrendered? Thank you. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions and follow your guidance. So this denial can also be the mind trying to deny the truth, and the truth is moment to moment. So it's moment to moment. That denial can be a denial of truly surrendering, a denial of truly releasing, a denial that you're not in control, and that it's better not to be. It's better not to be. So it's moving into that trust. And also I'm getting is anything in your life that you are denying is not right for you. So there are those things right now that are not in vibration, everything we've been talking about, and there are things that you're denying are how wrong they are for you. You're like, no, I can handle that, it's fine. But it needs to go. And you know what those things are, you know who those people are, those situations, right? Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing, which is the mind. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So again, surrendering to the bigger plan, just like this card, the bigger plan. Shushing the mind when it wants to come in. And when I say the mind, what I'm really talking about is fear. Because the mind, fear lives nowhere in our being except the mind, right? Love is the soul, love is the heart, love is our essence, but fear is only up here. Surrender the need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve relationships. And look at that. Gentle, unconditional love. Love does not need to be right. What is that? Love. Love releases the need to be right. I know there's a part of the love is patient verse that says that. Doesn't need to be right. Just got to pull one more card. One more card from the Crystal Visions deck. It's the sun. The sun says it all. The sun has come up. Ruchi just flashed in the peace sign for the sun. Jen and Ruchi just saying yes to the sun. Because the sun, it's everything. And today it's the card. It's the card that keeps on coming out. Actually, the past couple days, this has been the card. In private readings and group readings, it's like the sun, the sun, the sun. And this is all about making this your reality within. Making this, agreeing with the divine that this is your reality within. Moving out of that denial, surrendering. Allowing this to be reflected in your world anyway, in any timing that it is. And just in the meantime, while you're waiting for it to reflect, just knowing that that is your reality. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. We'll talk again soon.